Hey, what is going on, Pisces? Butch Tarot here. I'm going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. I'm going to be using the Wild Reflections Tarot. And with all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what message do we have for Pisces? What's going on for Pisces? All right, Pisces. So the first thing I'm seeing, Pisces, I feel this completely new energy. Like this is someone I don't feel like you know. This sometimes we feel new energies. It could be an old person that has made some changes, but this is completely new. This is someone I don't feel like you've ever met before. It's definitely a new energy. Now with this person, I mean, first thing I'm seeing is I see this person open up communication with you, and I feel like once this person comes to you, this new communication, this person reaching out to you, this person, talking to you, I feel there's a very impulsive energy that comes along with that. I feel like this person trying really hard to get your attention. There's some flirtatious energy, some undertones there, but like I said, it's very impulsive seeming. And it starts, like I said, in the first conversation. It's like this person just can't get enough of you. I feel like there's a very good reason why this person, I just feel, let's be honest, I feel this person coming on a bit strong. I get the sense this person, I feel them chasing you in a sense. They're coming on really strong. But I feel like this person, even though they're coming on strong, I feel like it's very, very open and honest. This person, I don't feel like there's any hidden agendas here. Now, the way they're coming on, like I said, coming on a bit strong, may raise some worries, but I don't feel like there's anything to worry about here. Sometimes when people come on strong, we assume there's like this player energy or they only want one thing from us. That's not what I feel with this person at all. I feel like there's a very honest energy, like I said, with that Queen of Swords, very open with that Eight of Swords in reverse. And there's a good reason for that. You may have just met this person, but they've been waiting for you. I feel like this person has been fantasizing about you before they even met you. Now that they met you, they're not wasting any time. Like I said, with that page of cups, this person's been fantasizing before they even met you. It's almost like they've been manifesting you. And now that you're here right in front of them, you know, that manifestation with the magician, now that you're right here in front of them, they're not wasting it. You know, they're all in. They're trusting their intuition. Like I said, they've been waiting for you. And now that you're here, they don't want to wait anymore. So yeah, they're coming on a little bit strong because they don't want to lose you. You know, like I said, with that fool, I mean, they're all in. They're taking that leap of faith. It's the beginning of the tarot. It's taking that leap of faith. It's the beginning of a journey. You know, they're trusting their intuition here. Everything in them is telling them that this is the person they've been waiting for. And they're not risking, you know, they're not risking it. And like I said, I mean, on top of that, they've been waiting for you. So it's like they've been sitting here patiently waiting for you to show up. And now that you're here, they're not taking any chances on losing you. I mean, what I see with this person, I don't feel, like I said, there's no hidden agendas. I don't feel like this person, I don't see any red flags. I see someone that's genuinely looking for a real connection. They've been waiting for it. Excuse me. You know, this is someone that's emotionally available. They've been waiting for this, and now that it's here, I mean, this person's going to show up. They're going to put in the work. They're showing up for you. I mean, with this, I mean, we have the Emperor and Empress. So, I mean, what this signifies to me is that masculine energy coming together. You know, like that formation of one. I apologize. Every year when we turn on the heaters, I don't know if it's something, some dust in the heaters or whatever, but it gives me I get this cough for a couple days. The beauties of living in Canada, I guess. Like I said, the Emperor and the Empress signifies to me that it's a strong bond that I see between the two of you. I see them filling the void and you filling the void for them. I feel like you were both missing something and now it feels completed. You know, that strong bond with that Two of Cups, that lifelong bond. You know, I mean, we're really moving fast here. I mean, we have the Ace of Cups and the Lover's card. So, I mean, I feel like this is a deep love. You know, it's new. But being new or being old, it doesn't matter. It doesn't change, you know, the depth of how something feels. This feels deep because it is deep. I mean, there's an incredibly strong bond. And like I said, I really feel like this person saw you coming. They've been actually waiting for you. And now that you're here, I mean, there's no hesitation. I mean, this is someone that's very persistent because they know what they want. You know, I don't feel like they're trying to play any kind of game. Even though they are persistent, I feel like this person will take you any way they can get you. You know, obviously they're not delusional to think that you may feel the same way as quickly. Maybe it'll take time. But like I said, I mean, we have the Three of Cups, so they'll take you any way they can get you, and they'll prove themselves to you. They're not going anywhere. You know, they're here for a long time. Unlike that song, Here for a Good Time, but not a long time. They're here for a good time and a long time. So, I mean, they'll take you any way they can get you because they know that this connection is real. And, I mean, they've been waiting for you. They don't know if you've been waiting for them. But they're not. They're rushing to tell you how they feel, but they're not rushing you to tell them how you feel. You know, like I said, they'll take you as a friend if that's what you want. They'll take it nice and slow, or they'll go real fast. Whatever way you like it, they're here to accommodate. They just want to be around you. They just want to be with you. You know, they knew what they wanted. I mean, they committed to this before the actual physical meeting because they, like I said, they saw you coming. They've been waiting for you. You know, and that's why there's confidence in this person. That's why they're coming in so confident. That's why they're really coming on strong because they know exactly what they want. And like I said, I mean, we have the King of Wands, which is more of a passionate, intense energy, but we also have the King of Cups, which is, you know, that emotional maturity. What this person wants from you, I mean, I feel like they want stability. I feel like they want a partner. They want a friend. They want a lover. Like I said, they're not hiding anything from you. What I'm seeing is someone that's very upfront. I mean, they're looking for their forever person. They've been waiting for their forever person, better yet. And the person they've been waiting for is you. Their intuition is telling them this, and that's why they're going for it. They're taking their shot. And they may come off very impulsive, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some fire in this person's chart. I mean, I'm feeling a lot of fire, but the thing is, when they see what they want, they go after it. And the fact that they've been waiting for you just emphasizes that. You know, I see a lot of strength in this connection. I see longevity. I see a lot of love intertwined with a lot of passion. You know, I feel like this person, they just feel the need to open up to you. They just feel the draw to it. They just want to be honest with you. They want to be open with you. They don't want to leave anything lost in translation. And like I said, with that Emperor and Empress, the nurturer, the protector coming together, that masculine and feminine energy molding into one. Like I said, I'm not seeing any red flags. I'm not feeling any player energy or hidden agendas. I mean, I just feel like this person's been, like I said, I feel like they've been dreaming about you. And now that you're here, they're taking their shot. Like I said, I feel a lot of fire. I mean, we have Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. We have Gemini and Libra. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. I'm feeling some Virgo as well. I get the randomest thoughts sometimes during readings, and the thought I kept getting is like, you know that, have you ever seen it in a show or a movie where husband and wife go to buy a car, and the wife's like, that's the car I want. I want that car. And the husband's like, play it cool, you know, don't let them know we want it, we just, you know what I mean? Or vice versa. I mean, I've seen it other ways. You know, because it's like playing it cool because you don't want them, you don't want to give them the upper hand and knowing that you really want that car. So then they're not really going to give you a deal on it. You know what I mean? You can't wiggle down the price if they know how bad you want it. So you act like you don't want it in order to get a better price. It's kind of the opposite of what I see here. I see this person is walking to the dealership. They saw their dream car. And they're just like, okay, how much do you want for it? I'll give you whatever you want. You know what I mean? Like, it's just someone that just wants what they want. You know, or it's the equivalent of walking in to an open house and you see this house and it's everything you ever wanted, and you're like, how much do they want for it? And they're like, oh, $300,000, and you're like, okay, I'll give them $300,000. Not 280. You're not, you're not making an offer. You're just like, you know what? I want it. That's it. It's like the buy now button on eBay. I don't want to bid and risk losing it. I'm going all in because I know what I want. This is what I want. It's like I said, it may seem coming on strong, but it's just knowing what you want. It's just passion. Like I said, this person's been waiting for you. I feel like they've been fantasizing about you coming into their life. I mean, they've been manifesting it. They've been dreaming about it, and now you're here, and they're not hesitating. They want what they want. And like I said, also, there's no hidden agendas here. I don't feel any red flags. I feel like this person's going to be open and honest. They're going to be an open book. And that's the best way to get what you want from someone, is just to be open and honest. A lot of times we're not in life. That can be one of the biggest problems, is not being open and honest about what you want. I remember being young and dating girls, and I remember back in those days, and I think we all have done it. It wasn't to be malicious in any way, shape, or form, but I remember specifically this one girl. She was really into soccer. So I watched, I remember watching soccer on TV, trying to figure out, like, she played on the soccer team, and I was trying to figure out how soccer worked, and just so I could have things to talk to her about. I didn't even like soccer, to be honest with you. I still don't. I think it's very boring. No offense to anybody that loves soccer. I'm more of a hockey guy. Football, baseball, basketball. I like things that are moving quickly. And in soccer, I don't know. Just never get into it. But it wasn't me being honest. But I grew up and become more self-aware and realized that I want to find people that have the same interests as me. And if they have different interests than me, that's fine. But I'm not going to act interested in something I'm not interested in. It's not necessarily lying. It's just kind of not being completely truthful. Funny story, though. I remember this one girl. She was really into literature, poems and old authors and stuff. So I started kind of looking into that stuff, to get her attention, to have something to talk about, because I was young and I thought girls, I wasn't very interesting to girls. I don't believe that I was. I wasn't sure. I don't know. But funny thing happened is I started reading, just older stuff like, Emerson, Walt Whitman, Shakespeare, all that stuff. I actually got really into it, and I still to this day enjoy it. So thank you to her. I never did do anything with that. I remember she got with a friend of mine, and they dated for a while, and I just lost interest. When you're young, the interest comes and goes. I remember them relationships in junior high school where somebody would start dating somebody in the beginning of the day. They'd be dating one person. By the end of school, they'd be dating somebody else. But thanks to her, I looked into it, and and like you guys know, I put up quotes all the time. I love reading. I love those old authors. the old poets and stuff, because they're just so classy the way they put things, and it was just so nice. And that's funny how you learn things like in life. You pick up. That's why I always say I feel like people have a place. I mean, I dated this one girl. She's really into art. I got into art. Still enjoy to this day. And it's funny how you meet someone and they introduce you to something, and that was the role they were meant to play. Like, I feel like I dated that girl. She got me into art, and I've loved it ever since. And I feel like that was the role she played in the story of my life. We were never meant to be together, but she introduced me to something that is still important to me. Let me know in the comments. Name something. Tell me something that somebody you dated that it didn't work out. Or if it did, it did. But someone from your past that introduced you to something that you never really knew about before and are still interested in. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting for you to tell me that. Or look for the comments. But like I said, to this read, it's... when someone knows what they want, they know what they want. Especially when they've been waiting for it. And I feel like this person's been waiting a long time. And this is their moment. And they're going to take that moment. They don't want to be one of those people let their moment pass them by. And what I see in this person, they're not letting that happen. They're not letting you get past them without a fight. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.